guys should be immensely proud of yourselves. This was an incredible day. I don't know if you heard the comments from the folks outside. Did anybody hear anybody talking out there? It was just like, wow. Are you sure this is the high school kids? This is amazing. And those were the comments from the judges. So you guys really stepped up the bar. Chef Rudy and I have been doing this for quite a while, and there was 3 or 4 years where it kept going up and then sort of slowed down again. You guys said it again. The bar is up there, and if anybody's going back next year, you got a tough one to beat it from what you guys did this year. Excellent job. We saw a lot of thought out timelines that you brought in, and that you followed it. We saw a lot of organized stations and thought about what the station is going to look like, when do I need what, and when do I not need it. A lot of thinking about my day as a day rather than individual courses. And that's what made it so good. The plates looked amazing. You guys looked amazing. I was just, the whole day, we were very, very impressed. So you should be very proud of yourself. All the stuff that we try to teach people to get ready to compete, we saw it. I'm not going to say every single one of you did it all day long. A large majority of you did it for most of the day. Does that sound good? You guys know which ones, yeah. And the other thing I saw was I saw a few of you run into trouble. A few of you ran into some serious trouble. And I thought you were going to shut down and quit, but you didn't. Figured it out, made a plan, kept going, plates in. We got every single plate from every single person, right? Which that never happened. So you guys should just be absolutely amazed, impressed, and proud. So I'm the one who gets to say all the good stuff. So I'm going to pass it over to Rudy and Chef DeShazo, and they'll get a little more specifics maybe.
Yeah. Chef Beach and I didn't judge, we observed all day. You saw us walking around, but we didn't do any judging. We didn't have an opportunity to taste anything. But I saw some things that were really, really impressive. This was the safest competition I've ever seen. I didn't see one person walking with a knife with a cutting board like this. I didn't see anybody walking with a knife like this. I heard people consistently saying behind you, sharp, hot, knife, whatever. Safest competition I've ever seen. The best, the most organized competition, I don't mean from our side, I mean from your side. I saw more people that had great timelines, that had neat stations. I saw stations when people went to lunch this year, and not just one, a few of them, that were so clean that it looked like there wasn't a competitor there. It was impressive, it was great. And I saw that throughout. I saw more organization throughout the entire competition than I've ever seen in the past. I saw great presentation, I saw great time management. I know someone's ran into a couple of problems as you got to the end. It's a long, hard day. You guys all understand that. And I would tell you that for a brewing face. Until you do it, you don't realize how hard it is and how long it is. And I just saw great time management throughout the day. I saw great energy throughout the day. Great presentations on the food. Again, I didn't have an opportunity to taste any of it. And I can't tell you how impressed I was. And I've been doing this for a long time. So, excellent job all the way through. Every one of you should feel really great about what you did. And I thank you for being part of it.
So Steve DeShazo, Chef, was on the floor.
I was on the floor. And guys, I want to echo what both of these gentlemen said. I saw a bunch of fantastic work, strong organization, consistent execution. I saw some people start off real strong and then kind of peter out a little bit. And I saw some people start out a little shaky and then straighten up your game. And so, you know, honestly, I have a hard time finding a general critique because overall, one of the safest, I mean, absolutely the safest competition I've ever seen at SkillsUSA. It's usually running around these floors, there's knives flying and people tripping and all kinds
Left in the sink.
Yeah.
All kinds of crazy stuff.
cuts. I mean, usually there's lots of cuts. Did anybody cut themselves today?
Yeah, somebody did.
Huh? That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I
gave a Band-Aid to somebody.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but
at the end of the day, she really needed.
Guys, fantastic. And I'm from Dallas, Texas. I was a high school teacher for 11 years, and now I'm a college administrator. And I just couldn't be more proud of you for the work you've done. I don't care if you get 41st place or if you get first place. Every single one of you should be proud for the work you did today. So congratulations.
So since we went so quick, usually the tasting judges are saying I can't hang around for the hours and hours it takes to clean up, so I'm out of here. They didn't realize you guys were going to be done in record time, but we still have Chef Baxter's here. She did some tasting and she's going to talk a little about the food.
First of all, this is my 16th year with Skills, and as I'll echo these guys, your thought process, your planning, your meticulousness in working your plan was evident in the food that you put on the plate. Many, many plates, very, very high level of plate presentation, particularly being a high school student. I've been a high school teacher for the last 10 years. And so teaching plate presentations is something that you're tired as you're putting the food on the plate, but you all put your heart into making it the best possible presentation. The tasting judges were very, very impressed with your presentations. We went through on your flavors, your flavor profiles, the way you matched your menu. Great job. A couple things I'd do differently is I'd make sure that you're tasting as you go along, okay? Taste that green bean. Does the water need to be salted more? Taste it after you blanched and shocked it, reheated it for service, whatever. Make sure each and every one of your components is seasoned. We saw some absolutely fabulous pilafs. We saw a few that could use a little bit longer cooking. We tasted some great sauces. Some may have been a little bit thicker. Could have used a little thinning. That comes with experience. Sometimes when it's real gloppy, but you just want to get it on the plate, you can add a little stock, whisk it up a little, thin it out a little before it goes on the plate. Overall, delicious. I'd make sure to double check, particularly if you're doing a airline breast and you've got the wing piece on it, or you're doing a stuffed leg. Make sure you're temping it. Anything that a judge, a tasting judge sees that is obviously undercooked, we do not taste, simply for safety purposes. So make sure that you're getting on poultry your 165 for 15 seconds. Just double, triple check the thickest part of it and everything. Overall, you guys did a fabulous job. We know you're really tired, and I mean, I'm just proud to be here. And I look forward, those of you that are juniors, I look forward to seeing you again back next year. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Chef Bob was also tasting today, in addition to running around and making sure everything was happening. Asked me if he wanted to talk, and he said they're done listening. But he did have one comment I wanted to pass along. He said, as you're preparing your plates, as you're cooking, as you're getting ready to present, taste your food. Taste it, taste it, taste it, taste it, taste it. He said what he saw was seasoning levels were not always where they needed to be. Some were a little too much, some was not enough. And it comes down to did you taste it? Did you taste it? And not only today, but taste it while you practice. Because if you're tasting it today, you don't know what it's supposed to taste like, right? If you practice this enough, you take one little taste today and you're like, I got it, or I need a little salt, or I need to cook it a little longer or something. You gotta taste consistently while you practice, continue to taste while you compete, and then your plates will go in good shape. But again, I think you guys did an awesome job. And at this point, one more thing. Let's go around to people behind you. They're the ones who got you here. They worked hard for you. Those are the folks back there that put in the extra hours. So make sure you thank them. Anything else? Parting gifts. We've been hauling these things around in our crates for a couple of years. I'm done hauling around. Kitchen Count gave us to these a couple of years ago and we never had enough. So bonus that we don't have as many competitors this year because we have enough for you guys. So I've got a kitchen couch for everybody as you leave. Yeah, I love these things. I have one of these on my desk, use it all the time. Love these things. So once again, congratulations on what you did today. Looking forward to seeing the winners tomorrow night on the stage. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you back here next year. Even if you're a senior, go to El Centro, he's going to put a team together and bring it back next year. Right?
One last thing I would like to say too, for every single one of you, take a few moments and really think about what you are walking away with from your day today. What did you learn? Okay, what did you not understand when you came in that you understand now? It could be a little bit about yourself, it could be a little bit about food or about cooking, but the idea of doing competitions like this is that you learn something every time you do it. And you become better at what you do. So think about that today, or tonight, or tomorrow. Kind of reflect a little bit and think about what did I walk away from? What did I learn? What can I do better? What do I understand better now than I did before I walked into that competition floor the other day? Okay? I think that's really important. That's probably the most important thing you can take away from something like this is that experience and that learning. So thank you again. Very great job.